There's an old saying that good science fiction didn't predict the automobile, it predicted the traffic jam. It reminds us that science fiction's true power isn't in showing us the shiny new gadgets of tomorrow. Its real purpose is to warn us about the human consequences of living with them. So, can science fiction be our compass for the future? Yes, but not in the way you might think. As the great Isaac Asimov once said, science fiction is that branch of literature which deals with the reaction of human beings to changes in science and technology. It, then, becomes a fundamental necessity. The higher the cultural level of a society, the better its science fiction, and vice versa. This happens for two simple reasons. The first is science. In a world completely dependent on science and technology, this is essential. Science fiction not only promotes the understanding of scientific ideas, but also fosters a sense of wonder at the universe. If you ask any scientist what first sparked their interest in their profession, most will answer that it was the science fiction they read during their childhood and adolescence. That period Asimov called the golden age of a person's life. The second reason is the future. Science fiction invites us to reflect by examining our present and contrasting it with all its possible futures, from the most hopeful utopia to the most terrifying dystopia. As Asimov also said, it is history in reverse. It allows us to understand the consequences of the decisions we make today. Science fiction has always been our tool for imagining possible futures and for staging our deepest questions about creation, consciousness, and power. But where was this obsession born? What was the founding myth of our technological age? The answer, ironically, is not found in a bright future, but in a dark past, in a summer without a sun. If you're curious about where it truly began, and want to use our compass to explore two archetypal AGI futures through two of its modern heirs, don't miss our full 20-minute chapter, Will AI See Us as Gods or Ants? You can find it by clicking the video on screen now.